to a new week. Today is Monday, October 2nd, 2017, and I'd like to welcome our new guest announcer for the week, Avery Shanholt from Mrs. Friesner's 5th grade class. Welcome, Avery.
Thank you, Mrs. Dyer. Staff, we have absent today. Mrs. Allwine, and in for her is Mrs. Mack. Mrs. Barkby, and in for her is Mrs. Perkins. Mrs. Hauser, and in for her is Mrs. Fry. Mrs. Weldy, and in for her is Mrs. Ryan. Guest students' birthdays we are celebrating today. Cody Sherman and Mrs. Yeater, Mrs. Ree's 5th grade class celebrating yesterday. The first was Rihanna Cass in Mrs. Bergen's 5th grade class. Shirts in Mrs. Sharp's 4th grade class. Kyle Walter in Mrs. Hauser's 5th grade class, and Derek Zapata in Mrs. Hauser's 4th grade class. Today's lunch will be entree 1, hot dog sandwich, entree 2, taco bait, green bean casserole. Salad choices will be number 1, chef salad, number 2, taco salad, fruits, vegetables, and milk.
Thank you very much, Avery, and happy birthday to everyone celebrating. Make sure you come down this morning for your birthday books. And as you can see, we've got a lot of stuff in front of us here today, and that is because today you're going to be receiving a packet. There'll be a big envelope that looks like this. We're starting our PTO fundraiser. This is a really important fundraiser for us, so we appreciate your help with this. Our PTO every year does just one big fundraiser, and all of the money from our fundraiser goes to things like Science Club, our Indianapolis and Chicago field trips, all sorts of different activities that we do here at school, like our family math night that will be coming up in the spring. And they also use money then for things like technology, and they're also trying to purchase some new playground equipment for us too. So all of that money comes back directly into the school to help our school. It helps our Pride store, so it comes back to you in prizes. This will start today, and it will go through October 16th. Inside your packet will be 2 different catalogs that look like this, and we'll look at those in just a minute. There will be some information about prizes that you'll want to look at, and there will be an order form. You can use this if you need to fill out another order form. If you fill that out, you can get extras from the office. Let's talk about products first, and then we'll talk about the prizes. So there are 2 different catalogs. The first one is called Heavenly Delights, and this one has things in it like kitchen gadgets that moms and grandmas like. And there's also some food items in here. So I'll open up to one of our pages to show you just a couple things, if I can find the page I wanted. There we go. So here's just an example of a bunch of different kitchen gadgets, and we have a couple of these out on the table this morning. It also has some different food kinds of things. So if you like nuts or sausages, things like that, Avery, you can hang on to that for me for just a minute. Our next catalog is the Holiday Wishes catalog. This one has lots of wrapping paper in it, has holiday gifts, all sorts of different things for the home that your family might like, just some decoration kinds of things. And it also has some things that you might like. There's a whole bunch of different candy in this catalog. So take a look at both of these. We encourage you to sell just to people that you know. You're welcome to go to people that you live with in your neighborhood, but we just encourage you to not go to strangers. So make sure that you're selling to people that you know. Sometimes moms or dads like to take it to work, and that's fine too. Whatever works for you and your family, but make sure you know the people you're selling to. Okay, let's talk about prizes a little bit. So we have all sorts of different prizes that you can earn for this fundraiser. If you sell just 2 items, so maybe you just sell something to mom or dad or just to grandma, you will earn a homework pass that you can use to get out of doing a homework assignment. If you sell 5 items, there is something called a penguin water wiggler. I'm not quite sure what that is, but that's described in your packet. If you sell 10 items, you receive another prize, plus you're entered into a drawing for a bonus prize. Selling 15 items, you earn a virtual reality 3D viewer plus a keychain. And if you sell 20 items, then you'll get invited to our ultimate inflatable party. So this is something that we do at the school. We'll set up all sorts of bounce houses in the auxiliary gym, and you'll have time to come down for a big party during the school day. So that's a lot of fun if you sell 20 items. So make sure you take this out. You have about 2 weeks to sell items, and we appreciate any of your help that you can give with our fundraiser. And I think that's all that I have. So let's get ready for the pledge. Leading us today are students from Mrs. Rohr's 4th grade class. We have Isabel Most and Elizabeth Martin with us. They'll introduce themselves to you as you stand and get ready beside your desk.
I'm Isabel Most. I'm Elizabeth Martin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I will pause for a moment of silence. Marvelous.